Hello trader, looking at euro dollar and GBP USD. With the market open today, we can see that euro dollar after a back-to-back 2 days of very strong bearish move, today we have seen that the market has gone up for a deeper pullback and the price is currently retesting a very important level of support, turning resistance here. Along with the GBP USD, also we can see the market open with a gap, an immediate pullback to the upside after this massive drop. Now, both of these instruments currently in a very crucial level that we can look for potential entry opportunity. I'll be doing a complete multi-time frame analysis to see where we can find our next opportunity, and then we'll be jumping on the lower time frame to see suitable entry. Before I start the analysis, guys and girls, give a thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. More content like that every single day. So starting with euro dollar, looking at monthly chart to see overall direction in the market. Now monthly chart, we can see that euro dollar previous months has formed a doji, which is almost a balanced doji on both sides. We can see that there is a long wick almost equal length. This current monthly candle, we can see the price has broken this high and then the price has formed an overextension, and at the same time the price respected this resistance level on euro dollar. This is the monthly resistance. Every time the price reached that level, we saw that there is a strong rejection, and this month's no different. And at the same time, we saw that after breaking this previous monthly high, euro dollar has got a rejection. So because of that rejection from the top, euro dollar has tested the high of this monthly week. So this zone is almost balanced, but still the market is leaving an imbalance in the bottom part of this previous monthly week. So there is a high probability for euro dollar to break down to fill that imbalance, or at least to 50% to check the 50% of this previous monthly doji, which we can expect euro dollar to drop down later this week. Looking at the weekly chart to see how the market is evolving. Now today is the first day of trading week and we saw that the market opened with a gap and forming a higher low. Euro dollar so far showing bullish pattern. At the same time, if you look at the weekly chart, here is a very important wickless candle here from the weekly, and the price open with a gap, and we have seen that in the past there is a move to the upside and the price again retesting this level from the weekly, and we can expect a rejection as back to back 2 weeks euro dollar has got a very sharp bearish price action in that area. Dropping down to the daily time frame to see how the price is evolving, we can see that from the daily there was a drop correction and then there is a bearish engulfer followed by last day of trading week. We saw that there was a big drop, except today we see the market is now in a pullback to this level where we can expect euro dollar to get rejected, as we see that from this level. If you look at the past here, it's a very important support level on the daily, and there is a doji on the daily. From that zone there is a massive bullish engulfer, and the whole move started from this level, and the prices, if you look at the past also, we can see the price respected that same level, has formed another bullish candle, and finally the market has been able to break this level. And previous day, last day of trading, we saw a complete breakdown with a candle close below. Now at the moment we can see this level, which is the 1.084243 level, is being rejected on the lower time frame. So looking at the 1 hour chart to see, and the 4 hour also, we can see the same level is also aligning with this 4 hour 20 EMA, which is another important area of value. And this is the support here, support here, support here, which is turning resistance. Along with the 20 EMA retest, we see that the sellers trying to sell this market. Another important clue that we can look at today's starting of this move here on euro dollar with this bullish candle, and so far in this whole move This is a complete bullish move without any pullback. There is no red candle in this in between. Therefore, as the market has hit such an important level with a one clean move, we could see that the price will try to break again to the downside, and that's what we could see on euro dollar dropping down to this important level of support or even breaking that low to create a new lower low. Looking at the 1 hour chart, also we can see this is a liquidity zone. There is a long week candle giving a very high probability for euro dollar to drop at least to 1.0805 level that we are expecting, and we will be waiting for a lower time frame price and confirmation in that area for this potential bearish move on euro dollar to the downside with a high probability trade setup. Now let's look at that GBP USD to see how the market is evolving. Now looking at GBP USD in the similar way, we can see that from the daily chart on GBP USD there was a gap opening with a weakless candle, and with that gap opening on GBP USD after this huge drop pullback in the same way like euro dollar, we can see that GBP USD is basically respecting this dynamic resistance level, and we can see that the price again aligning with that resistance in that area from the daily retested this resistance and getting slowly rejected on the lower time frame. If we look at the 4 hour, this is the move on GBPUSD so far today is a bullish move, but at the same time the market has reached that liquidity zone where this is the previous support zone turning resistance, and this 4 hour candle which is closing in 45 minutes the time of this recording, we can see it's so far forming a narrower candle which is a sign of potential bearish price section. And what I will be waiting either on euro dollar or GBPUSD without doubling up, whichever one giving a better setup, we will be looking for short on GBPUSD with a high probability trade setup. And in the first move, we could see GBPUSD coming back to this weakless candle, and that could be a good move for GBPUSD for this potential drop if we see significant entry in that zone only. After a price action confirmation, we will be looking to short GBPUSD with a high probability trade setup. If you enjoy this free analysis, guys and girls, make sure that you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.